Hey Nail Tribe, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video I am going to be swatching some brand new 3-in-1 powders that I just got from my recent haul at my local nail supply. Shout out 168 Nail Supply in Warren, Michigan. So what I have here for you guys is this 3-in-1 dipping powder / acrylic powder by Star Nails. And I got 5 colors, and these were $5. Now, I'd never heard of this brand before, and I will say I went crazy. I got a bunch of different brands while I was there during my haul, and this one was the least expensive. It was about $5 a jar, so I got 5 of them. And we're going to be using my Mia Secret monomer here with my Kira Sky size 12 brush. And I'm just going to do some swatches. Now, I haven't had a lot of experience with color acrylic. I am a very, very brand new nail tech student. And I initially bought Mia Secret Clear, Mia Secret Pink, Mia Secret Monomer. And then I bought 2 or 3 of those beginner acrylic kits from Amazon, where you get like 10 or 20 different colors of acrylic for like $20, $30, right? So that is what I'm comparing these products to, is the Mia Secret acrylic powders and the little Amazon starter kit acrylic powders. And so far, I am super impressed with the pigmentation. I am super impressed with how smooth they are compared to the Amazon starter kit acrylics. This yellow is extremely gorgeous. It had a little bit of shimmer in it as well. And as you can see, I was really amazed that there wasn't a lot of color residue left behind after applying that bead to the paper towel. So that made me very happy. And I just couldn't believe how smooth they were. So I'm gonna let you guys watch these swatches and I'll be back. I know that I do forget to show 1 or 2 of the numbers on the jars, so I will make sure to list those down in the description below. I did find this company online. They do have a website where they are selling the powders for $6 or $7 as of right now for the 2-ounce jars. And again, I did find these at my local nail supply for $5 a jar. So definitely check them out. Check out their website. I believe it's like superstarmatching3in1.com. This video is in no way sponsored by them. Again, I did pay my own money for these. And so far, I'm really impressed with the pigmentation. This color was super pretty. It's a melon color. And now we're moving on to the next pink color. I was really, really thrilled. And if you can't tell, I love a bright color palette. And you know what? I got a bone to pick. You guys let me know in the comments how you feel about this. So I'm seeing everywhere, a lot of experienced nail techs are saying, don't waste your money on color acrylics. But I love color acrylics. Like, anytime I have my nails done professionally, I love it when my nail tech uses color acrylic. Like, I love it. Like, it's my favorite. It's still actually popping in my local area. A lot of people in the nail salons still do get color acrylic, but I'm seeing a lot of nail techs advising against it. But I went color acrylic crazy. Like, my next 3 or 4 videos, you guys, are going to be all about the color acrylics that I got during my haul. This is just video 1 of that installment. I believe I got about 15 jars of acrylic during this haul, and from a multitude of companies, right? Because you got to find what works for you. And again, this is just the first one, the most inexpensive one, coming in again at $5 a jar. And so far, so good. Like, I'm really happy with the color choice that I made. I really love a Barbie palette. I love a retro wave, vapor wave, just spring colors. I love pastels. I love bold. I love like Lisa Frank type of color palettes. Like that's my jam, and that is the demographic and target market that I want to go for once I am licensed and practicing. So I'm gonna stick with it. I love my color acrylics, so definitely let me know down below what your feelings are on color acrylics as a nail tech, nail enthusiast, person who likes to get their nails done. What are your thoughts on color acrylic? So here I decided to do a couple of applications with this acrylic. Again, I just could not believe that there wasn't pigmentation or acrylic getting stuck to my brush. It was self-leveling, and it is pretty nice comparative to my Mia Secret. It works well with the Mia Secret monomer. I had read and heard a lot that the Mia Secret monomer is a universal monomer, and it seems to pair well with these powders so far. And again, I'm comparing this to my Mia Secret powders and my Amazon powders, and this is definitely a step up so far from the Amazon powders that I've experienced. I love that they're self-leveling. They went on pretty smooth. I feel like I picked up too wet of beads at one point because they were a little bit runny, but again, trial and error with liquid to powder ratio on my part. But I'm gonna go ahead and give these a solid thumbs up. I'm not gonna give it a number rating because I haven't used them yet in like a full set, but just the application of these, I'm living, like, compared to the Amazon color acrylics that would just get stuck in my brush and leave streaks in the monomer, streaks on the paper towels. This was not doing that, and it's so smooth, it's so fine. Like, this is my first like multi powder, I guess you could say, like the dip plus acrylic. Even though a lot of people say they are the same, I do believe they are the same, but it just laid beautifully. You guys, look at that gorgeous melon color. It's so stinking pretty, so cute. Rewatching this to do the voiceover, you guys, the anxiety of me doing these nail swatches over the powder jar, you guys, oh my god. And you'll see I actually do lose a drip of wet acrylic into my jar at some point here, and I was like, nope, not gonna be doing that again. So along with the smooth application, you guys, I noticed zero marbling in these colors as well. And with my color acrylics, I like to lay a nice even thin layer, and then I like to encapsulate is the word, that with clear. And the reason being, I learned from my girl Zule Nails. Shout out Zule Nails. Love her channel if you haven't checked her out. But she mentioned in her videos before that she encapsulates her colors to preserve her colors, because sometimes colors are part of collections or they get discontinued, and it's something that you really love or a client really loves. And if you are building a nail with color acrylic only, that's a lot of color acrylic, and you are going to find yourself replacing those color acrylics a lot if you use them a lot. And I'm like, girl, you know what, you're right. So I like to do a nice thin layer of color, which is what I'm giving you guys here, and then I will go back and encapsulate that with my Mia Secret crystal clear acrylic. And they are laying beautifully. Like, the beads are blending beautifully. And again, I haven't even dug into some of the higher end brands that I purchased on this haul. This is just the $5 powder. And it's definitely giving me thumbs up energy. I can't wait to use these in a full set. So here I'm just tapping to make sure that the acrylic is dry. Old trick of nail school, if it makes that sound with the handle of your brush, you know it's dry. And as you guys saw there, that was the dry down. It's nice and smooth. It was beautiful. And here I'm showing what can happen if you apply acrylic over your jar of open acrylic. Don't do that. That was bad. I hope I didn't give anybody anxiety doing that during this video. But I'm going to wrap it up here. I'm going to give these a thumbs up, and I will maybe do a follow-up video after I play with them a little bit more. But my first impression is thumbs up. I would recommend them. They're inexpensive. Definitely would recommend them over the Amazon kits, what you would spend on that. You could buy a few of these if you just want colors. And until next time, you guys, ciao for now.